Hey Merak beauties, let's get into this beautiful soft glam look. So grab your drinks, let's learn together. Yes, if you are tuning into my tutorials moving forward, you are a Merak beauty, okay? Starting off, I'm cleaning her face with wipes soaked in micellar water. This ensures that her face is clean and all the oils and maybe dirt on the skin is taken off. Next, I'm going to moisturize her skin to make sure her skin is prepped properly before I start layering makeup products. I don't know why they have foundation printed on this product, but it is a primer from Hegai and Esther and it's so good. It keeps the makeup in place all day and I'm applying it with a synthetic flat brush. For foundation, I'm using the Hudabeauty foundation. I love this foundation so much. I love that I'm able to customize this foundation how I like. Anyway, I'm applying it with a flat angled brush from White Glam Cosmetics. I recommend this brush. I love it so much. I use it on all my clients. And oh, I love my Top Glam beauty sponge as well, which I'm using to go over the entire face to help smoothing and sheer out the foundation a bit more. To bring back structure to the face, I'm going to contour and highlight. I'm not referring to the shimmer highlights. I'm talking about brightness under the eyes, forehead, and basically her T-zone area. Okay, and I'm using the Smooth Match Concealer from YangaBeauty, and I mixed number 4 and 5 to get the perfect shade for the level of brightness that I want to achieve. I'm doing a lot of patting motions under the eyes because it gives me a fuller coverage, and I also like to bring this concealer into the nose. It kind of helps to snatch the nose even before I go in with my nose contour. I also place this concealer on the bridge of the nose to kind of brighten up that area as well. So for contour, I'm going to go in with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in Warm Walnut to create depth under her cheekbone and temple. I'm also being super gentle not to apply a lot of products so it does not look muddy and dirty, and I'm also avoiding the baby hairs. I went in with the product that is left on my brush to chisel out her jawline a bit. I mean, she already has like beautifully structured jawline, so I didn't do too much. While I was applying and blending the contour, the concealer has had time to sit for a minute or two to get just a little bit tacky and build more coverage. So I'm blending it with the same sponge from earlier. I always start blending from the edges where there are no harsh lines, or rather where there are harsh lines, and work my way in. I hope that makes sense. I'm also pinching my beauty blender a bit, I don't know if you can notice, just for more precise blending and to get into corners. Watching this video and editing it is so satisfying to me because this concealer blends like a dream. Anyway, I needed more brightness under her eyes, so I applied a bit more of the concealer in the shade 5, and also I applied it on the bridge of her nose. So I'm just going to keep blending till I am satisfied. Moving on, you guys, I am here to tell you I make the most out of my kit. I love to use my Juvias Place lipstick in Soil as a liquid blush because it just works. I love the shade and I like that the pigment lasts all day, so why not improvise? To contour her nose, I just mixed her foundation shade and contour shade together. I always swipe the product into her brows to achieve this. Think about making a perfect Y along the bridge of the nose to get that perfect nose contour. Now it's time to set all the liquid and cream products that we've already laid down with powders. So starting off, I'm going in with the Merak setting powder in ginger to set her immediate under eye area. But first, I blended out the concealer I placed under the eyes, and also to smoothen out the creases that may have formed in that area. By the way, this part reminds me of this trend on TikTok.
Africa Independent Television.
Anyway, using this brush is such a dream. I need to go back on AliExpress and reorder these. It picks up the perfect amount of powder and deposits it so flawlessly. I don't know if I make sense, but sure, I know what I'm talking about. I'm using the CoverGirl Ebony bronzer to set the to set the contoured areas on her face and to add more pigment to her cheeks. I'm using the Juvias Place powder blush in Bella to do that. I'll then set the rest of her face with the Melanie powder in Warm, I think, and that completes the face. So now let's jump right into the eyes. I'm creating structure by blending the dark browns from the ABH palette into her crease, and I keep going back and forth until I achieve the pigmentation that I want. I also blend out the harsh lines. Oh Jesus Christ. I also blend out the harsh lines as I go. You may notice that I've been switching between brushes, or rather you may not notice because both of the brushes are the same, okay? It's from the same brand, but I have two of these. So yeah, I'm just using that to go back and forth, and I'm also using a bit of burnt orange eyeshadow to transition the brown towards her brow bone. And then to set her eyelid, I went in with a mixture of the white and peach on the same palette to prep the lid for my pigment. Her eye shape is so beautiful, so I decided to add a bit of a winged liner to elevate the look. So I used the gelato gel liner from YangaBeauty on an angled brush from P. Louise, and I also applied the liner in her waterline, and I'm smudging it out and smoking it out with sheets of brown. I tried to find the picture of the shimmer shade that I used, but I couldn't find it on their IG page. But it's called Disco Ball from Glam Cosmetics. It's their Twinkle collection. I honestly think that it is weird that this brand does not have a single product shot of their shimmers, but I guess whatever works for them. For lashes, I honestly can't remember the style, but I am sure it is one of the styles in the Alabaster lash collection from Wink Lashes. It's most likely Twinkle. I'm not sure. If I find it, I'm going to put it in the description box below. By the way, my darlings, if you've watched up to this point, please give this video a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button below to join the family and have access to my tutorials every week, okay? And liking this video would mean a lot to me because it will help others that need this video to find it. So for the brows, I kept it pretty simple as usual. I just filled in the sparse areas and I set the brow hairs in place with the Got2b brow gel. To highlight, I am using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Gold, and I'm just placing it on the highest point of her cheeks and then her forehead and cupid's bow to give me that luxurious sheen or shine, whatever you choose to call it. For the lip combo, I tried to find the products that I used for the lips, but I'm not exactly sure, but it came out so beautifully. I'm going to include the products in the description as well. But thank you guys so much for watching up until this point. I really appreciate it. So if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate you guys joining the family, and also like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section, and I really love to answer your questions and read from you guys. And I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I will see you guys in my next video. So until next time, bye, and do take care of yourself.